fourth man up, a big factor, Dick. Celtics now having trouble getting that fourth guy up to protect against the break.
And Parrish throws the ball away from Bird. All 8 Laker points this period are on the fast break. And Worthy lost it.
Here it comes, swooping at you. You get the feeling you're one of those defenders. Look at the fourth man up, right inside and 2.
The Celtics still haven't scored. More than 3 minutes gone by in this period. And the first illegal defense call against the Lakers. That's a warning. Next time, of course, will be the tee.
The Celtics have been so good at searching out whoever AC Green is playing. Right now, they're trying to go to McHale, being guarded by Thompson, when perhaps the better matchup would be Parrish being guarded by Green.
Danny Ainge, who was red hot on Thursday, is 1 for 3 today. And he is playing on a sprained ankle. Ainge goes for 3 here. Still off the mark. And it'll be Lakers ball.
The Lakers are on their toes defensively. That usually means fast break baskets.
Michael Thompson short with the jumper. Danny Ainge going strong to the hoop, and an offensive foul against Ainge as the Lakers had terrific defensive position inside.
That was a very poor move by Danny Ainge. There was no place to go. And that's the type of shot Casey Jones did not want the Celtics to try to attempt.
Third foul on Ainge. So Ainge and Parrish with 3. Worthy has 3 and Kareem has 4 for the Lakers. Magic. 10 points for Magic Johnson. Larry Bird is not yet into double figures himself. And Dennis Johnson, as Tom has mentioned, he's got to penetrate, he's got to make the shot, and Magic Johnson pulls up lame at midcourt. And Gary Beatty, the trainer, is out there. Magic trying to run it off. With the pace that these guys play in and their size, just amazing how they managed to get hurt and come back and fight through it all, Tommy.
They banged knees. DJ banged Magic's knee. You could see him coming out of the pack. And Magic, of course, has had tendinitis problems with the kneecap for the better part of his career here at Los Angeles. But he is the type of guy that'll bounce back nicely from that. He'll come out and play no matter what.
I think at this stage of the series, you won't see anyone sitting down. And we saw Bill Walton give it a yeoman try in the first half. The Lakers have had an injury-free year, which is also one of the ingredients to winning a championship. The Celtics, of course, haven't had it that way, and that's part of having a team win. Stay healthy. 61-58 Lakers. Magic with Ainge. Double with McHale. Parrish, the rebound.
That's the first time that Magic has been forced to take that sky hook of his, the junior sky hook, going out from the basket instead of into the basket.
Celtics have still only scored 2 points. And a Laker foul. It'll be their 3rd.
AC Green, we said before, has had difficulty denying anybody the Celtics' big 3 inside position, and the Celtics have not really gone to that matchup until now.
2 fouls on Green and an offensive foul. Kevin McHale with his 3rd foul. So McHale and Parrish and Ainge have 3 fouls for the Celtics.
I'm really looking forward to getting there. Once the Celtics win tonight or this afternoon, we'll be in business.
Quickly, what about today's outcome?
I think the Celtics will do it. They're really playing good there at the moment. They're shooting well, but the Lakers right now got great defense, but I think we're going to break them.
All right, Greg, let's go back to Dick.
Thank you, gentlemen. Magic to Worthy. Great pass from Magic Johnson. And Worthy makes a million of those. That's the first one I've ever seen him miss like that.
And that was a big one because the Celtics come out of the huddle, and you don't want to have one right in your face after a timeout.
Larry Bird, who has only one basket since the first period. Still cold. Lakers by 3. Michael Thompson and Bird. And McHale went up. And the Celtics lost the ball to the Lakers.
McHale and Bird just were punishing each other for that rebound, and neither one would let go, and ended up on the floor.
Worthy with the basket now has 20 points, the game-high scorer. McHale, wild off the glass. Here's a 4-on-2 break. Byron Scott.
The Lakers are ready to pounce on any opportunity, and the Celtics have become totally disorganized. AC Green right here, get the rebound and pitch it out to Magic Johnson, but Byron Scott will take off up the court. Something now you're going to see at the tail end of this thing. Only 2 defenders of the Celtics, the speed, and Byron Scott, this is his type of basketball. Jump shots on the wing with nobody on him, and the Celtics in prior games were getting to him before he could get that shot off.
Home and away has been a big difference for Byron Scott, as you see what he scored and what he shot in the first 2 here in LA, and then the next 3 in Boston. He only has 4 points on 2 for 5 thus far. But there was no such thing as Byron hitting the open jumper in the last 3 at Boston Garden. So the biggest lead of the game for the Lakers right now, 7 points. Celtics have been outscored 14-2 in this period, and James Worthy's diving save and Magic's hoop spurred them on.
And the Celtics out of that timeout went right to the Parrish Green matchup. And that's where I think they ought to be going, because they'll get some points, or double teaming will produce easy outside shots for the Celtics.
Green with his 3rd foul, and Worthy sitting down for the first time today. 5.5 to play in the 3rd. And a foul. Byron Scott commits the foul, and that'll send Parrish to the line.
Here's Michael Cooper and Larry Bird. Bird trying to come over the top, and Cooper bumping him before he can make the move. I mean, it gets a little physical under there. Little guys have to really put their hands on the big guys and then run fast.
I know, we've seen a lot of that. The Lakers are already in the penalty, and the Celtics have committed only 1 foul here in this 3rd, and Parrish missed both free throws, so the Celtics still have scored only 2 points and more than halfway through this 3rd period. Green, and a tip-in by AC Green, and it's a 9-point Laker lead.
They're going at Larry Bird. Bird is guarding AC Green.
Bird misses. Parrish. And a loose ball foul called against the Celtics. It'll be Robert Parrish's 4th foul. So Parrish and Kareem have 4 fouls.